Hey there. Ready to explore the coolest cities around the globe? Buckle up for an awesome ride to the top 12 cities you gotta check out. Our planet is like a treasure chest filled with amazing cities, each with its own special charm. Whether you're into epic nightlife, fancy shopping, digging into cool cultures, or trying out unique eats, these cities have got you covered. Think of them as the ultimate dream destinations for your next vacation. What makes these cities extra special? Well, they're not just famous for cool landmarks and loads of history, but the vibes and atmosphere are absolutely worth the visit. Trust us, these places are a must-see. So, grab your virtual passport and get ready to join us on Explore X's super exciting journey to the best cities in the world. Let's go! Number 1. Reykjavik, Iceland. In the far north of our planet, where cool winds carry tales of Norse mythology, you'll find Reykjavik, the capital of Iceland. It's a city that combines city vibes with wild beauty, located on the edge of the Arctic Circle. Reykjavik is like a doorway to a place where geysers shoot up, glaciers shine, and the northern lights put on a dazzling show in the sky. As you wander through the city center, filled with funky shops and cozy cafes, you'll feel the warmth of the locals in a city known worldwide for being super clean and safe. Don't forget to check out the awesome Hallgrímskirkja, a huge masterpiece that stands tall and gives you an amazing view of Reykjavik. Even though Reykjavik is small, it's bursting with creative energy seen in its cool art galleries, modern buildings, and lively street scenes. The city is not just cool for its modern vibe, but it's also the perfect starting point for exploring Iceland's unique landscapes. But the real magic happens beyond the city. Go on an adventure to see Iceland's incredible natural wonders. The Golden Circle is a must-visit, where you can be amazed by the exploding geyser and the powerful Gullfoss waterfall. If you're up for it, take a dip in the Blue Lagoon's warm waters surrounded by a crazy lava field. Reykjavik is like a cool mix of city life and wild nature, calling out to travelers to experience something extraordinary. Dive into a city that blends old traditions with modern vibes and let your Icelandic adventure begin. Number 2. Cape Town, South Africa. Nestled in the stunning landscapes of South Africa, Cape Town is a city where awesome nature and cool culture come together. Picture it right next to the famous Table Mountain, a massive landmark that gives you epic views of the city and the huge Atlantic Ocean. Because Cape Town sits where the Atlantic and Indian Oceans meet, it's got some super cool beaches like Camps Bay and Clifton. The heart of the city's history is in the colorful Bow Kayak district. Imagine walking through streets with bright houses, showing off the city's mix of cultures. Don't miss checking out Robben Island, a reminder of South Africa's journey to democracy, where Nelson Mandela once stayed. And for a taste of everything awesome, explore Green Market Square and the V and a waterfront bustling markets full of flavors, crafts, and cultures. Just a short drive away, the Cape Winelands welcome you with top-notch vineyards and a chance to sip on South Africa's famous wines surrounded by stunning views. Cape Town is like a mix of incredible experiences, calling you to enjoy its natural beauty, dive into its different cultures, and see a city that's all about embracing its rich past and lively present. Number 3. Puerto Vallarta. Nestled along Mexico's Pacific coast, Puerto Vallarta is like a sunny paradise where blue waters meet the awesome Sierra Madre Mountains in a beautiful dance. It's not just a place to visit, it's a mix of bright colors, lively vibes, and super friendly Mexican vibes. From sandy beaches to cool cobblestone streets, Puerto Vallarta has tons of stuff for you to do and enjoy. Take a walk along the famous Malaga End, where the sound of waves crashing mixes with street performances and the yummy smells of local food. Check out the cool art scene in the historic Zona Romantica, where galleries and sculptures show off the creativity that makes Puerto Vallarta special. If you're into nature, explore the lush jungles around the city. You can zip line through the trees, find hidden waterfalls, or hop on a boat in Banderas Bay to see the amazing sight of migrating humpback whales. And let's talk food. Puerto Vallarta has all kinds of delicious stuff, from street tacos to fancy ocean view dining. When the sun sets, get ready for beachfront parties, live music, and the awesome energy that makes Puerto Vallarta's nightlife super cool. Whether you're chilling on the sunny beaches, checking out cool cultural stuff, or getting your adrenaline pumping with outdoor adventures, Puerto Vallarta is the place for an epic escape into the heart of coastal Mexico. Number 4. New York City. In the middle of the super tall buildings and non-stop vibes of the United States, New York City is like a symbol of big dreams, different people, and endless possibilities. Right by the Hudson River, this city of dreams unfolds its cool mix, inviting you to dive into a cultural experience that's all about what it means to be American. Check out the famous skyline from the Empire State Building. It's like a giant symbol of the city always aiming for new heights. Take a stroll through the lively streets of Times Square, where bright lights and Broadway signs light up the city that never takes a nap. Central Park is like a giant park right in the middle of Manhattan. It's got peaceful lakes, winding paths, and cool landmarks. Explore the different neighborhoods, like the artsy Soho or the charming Greenwich Village. Each one gives you a taste of New York's awesome cultural mix. And let's talk about food, from street snacks to fancy restaurants. New York's got it all. Check out famous art spots, like the Metropolitan Museum of Art, the Guggenheim, and the Museum of Modern Art, to see a bunch of different artistic styles that show off the city's cool spirit. New York, with its crazy energy and city charm, is like an open invitation to see how different cultures come together. People chase their dreams, and a spirit of awesomeness defines this extraordinary city. Number 5. Malaga. In the sunny vibes of Spain's Costa del Sol, Malaga is like a shining gem, calling you to soak up the awesome Mediterranean sun. More than just cool beaches, this lively city has a mix of history, art, and yummy food, making it a great place to explore. Malaga is where the famous artist Pablo Picasso was born, and it's like an outdoor museum celebrating art and culture. Check out the Picasso Museum in the historic part of town. It's a cool journey through the artist's awesome masterpieces. You can also feel the city's history in the Alcazaba, a big fortress with views of the blue coastline, and the Roman Theater nearby has stories from ancient times. The old town in Malaga is full of twisty streets with hidden tapas bars and busy markets. Dive into the local food scene, tasting fresh seafood, Andalusian wines, and traditional dishes that show off Spanish cooking. If you want some chill time, take a walk in the Paso del Parque, a green area by the waterfront with cool plants and fountains for a peaceful break. As the day turns into night, Malaga's sunsets light up the city with warm colors, making its historic landmarks look even more magical. Malaga, with its mix of culture and coastal vibes, is an invite to experience the heart of Andalusia. Whether you're exploring old forts, sipping on local wines, or just chilling in the Mediterranean atmosphere, Malaga promises an awesome Spanish adventure. Number 6. Zurich. Right at the crossroads of old school vibes and cool modern stuff, Zurich in Switzerland is like a city that knows how to mix it up. It's got that city buzz, but also some chill alpine vibes. With the Swiss Alps in the background, Zurich is all about blending the charm of the old town with the modern hustle of a big financial hub. Kick off your adventure in the old town, where narrow streets show off cool medieval stuff. These old buildings are like quiet witnesses to Zurich's super interesting cultural history. Take a walk by Lake Zurich, where the water is so clear it reflects the snowy mountaintops. You can hop on a boat or just hang out by the lakeside, soaking in the awesome views. Zurich is a dream for art lovers, with top-notch museums showcasing Swiss and international artists. Dive into centuries of culture through their amazing works. And don't forget to treat your taste buds with Swiss goodies, from tasty chocolates to fancy Swiss cheese. Zurich's got it all. When the sun goes down, Zurich's nightlife kicks in. Trendy bars and comfy cafes are all over, inviting you to feel the city's modern, lively spirit. Zurich, where old meets new, is like an invite to enjoy the best of both worlds. Get into the cool streets, chill by the lake, and feel the energy of a city that connects the past and the future seamlessly. Number 7. Dubrovnik. Chilling by the sparkly Adriatic Sea, Dubrovnik in Croatia is all about that historic charm and awesome coastal views. It's like a gem waiting for you to explore its cool limestone-paved streets, each step telling stories from way back. The old town is like the superstar here, a living museum with medieval walls guarding places like the Rector's Palace and the Sponza Palace. Get lost in the twisty alleys. Each corner has a bit of the city's history waiting for you. For the ultimate view, take the cable car up Mount Zar. From there, you can see the orange roofs and blue sea, creating a killer picture. Even the city walls are a spot to check out. They give you a full-on view of the Adriatic and Dubrovnik's red-tiled skyline. And when it comes to food, don't miss out. Grab some awesome seafood by the sea, or try out local treats at the busy markets. Dubrovnik, a mix of the past and now, is like an invite to dive into its cool culture and relax in its beautiful coastal vibes. Number 8. Amsterdam. In the middle of the Netherlands, Amsterdam is like this awesome mix of history, cool ideas, and a bunch of art vibes. With canals everywhere and fancy houses on the sides, The city is all about showing off its past while letting creativity run wild. Amsterdam isn't just about pretty canals. It's also got a ton of culture. Take a walk on the Canal Ring's cobblestone streets, a UNESCO World Heritage spot, and check out the cool buildings that tell stories from the Dutch Golden Age. Art fans, you're in luck. There are super famous museums with masterpieces that have been making waves for centuries. And if you're into more modern stuff, hit up the contemporary galleries and funky exhibitions. The city's heartbeat is in its lively markets and different neighborhoods. Check out the Jordan district for some chill vibes with cute shops and cozy cafes, or dive into the energy of the red light district. If you need a break, head to Vondel Park, a big green space, perfect for relaxed walks or picnics. To feel like a local, hop on a bike and cruise along the canals, or grab some Dutch treats at the lively street markets. Amsterdam, with its cool history and forward-thinking style, is like an open invitation for you to discover its many sides. It's a mix of classy old vibes and cool new stuff just waiting for you to explore. Number 9. Dubai. Chillin' by the shiny Arabian Gulf. Dubai is like a city where super fancy meets classic desert vibes. It's all about mixing up the cool modern stuff with timeless landscapes. This big city is packed with awesome buildings and gives you a taste of tradition and new ideas. From the sandy beaches to the tall towers, Dubai grabs your attention with its mix of luxury and adventure. Start your journey in the middle of the city, where the Burj Khalifa, this crazy tall building, gives you awesome views of the whole city. Dive into the cool culture in the Al Fahidi district, where old-style wind tower buildings tell stories of the past. There's even a Dubai museum showing off the city's rich history. Check out the bustling markets, called souks, where the air smells like spices and the colors of fabrics and gold catch your eye. And let's talk about food. Dubai's got everything from fancy restaurants with Michelin stars to local spots serving up authentic Emirati dishes. Dubai, a place where old and new get along perfectly, invites you to explore its luxury, go on cool adventures, and get into the culture scene. It's like a journey that brings together the best of fancy living, excitement, and discovering cool traditions. Number 10. Belgium. Right in the middle of Belgium, where cool cobblestone streets run next to pretty canals, you'll find the magical city of Bruges. They call it the Venice of the North because of its medieval charm, chocolate shops, and awesome cultural vibes. Walking around Bruges feels like stepping into a medieval fairy tale. Check out the Belfry of Bruges. This tall tower in Mark Square gives you awesome views of the city with its cool spires and red-roofed buildings. Stroll along the canals and you'll feel the medieval vibe in every stone bridge and cute waterside cafe. And let's talk about Belgian chocolate. Local shops have pralines and truffles that will tempt your sweet tooth. If you're hungry, head to Mark Square for a bustling market. It's the perfect spot to enjoy Belgian waffles while soaking in the lively vibe. Need some calm? Visit the Begigenhof, a peaceful garden surrounded by white houses. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. As the night comes, Bruges lights up, and it's like magic over its cool buildings. Bruges, with its fairy tale charm and tasty treats, invites you to enjoy the vibe of an old-timey era. Get lost in the romantic feel of this Belgian gem. where every cobblestone has a story to tell from the past. Number 11. Tokyo. In the cool vibes of Japan, Tokyo is like this awesome mix of old school and super modern stuff. It's a huge city with flashy lights and ancient temples, showing off a perfect balance between its cool history and new age style. From the busy districts to chill gardens, Tokyo is calling you to check out all the different things it has to offer. Start by exploring the lively Shibuya district. The streets are buzzing, and the Shibuya crossing is this crazy busy spot that's totally Tokyo. If you're into yummy food, hit up Tsukiji Fish Market, or if you need some calm, check out the peaceful gardens at Meiji Shrine. And don't miss the Tokyo Skytree. This tall building gives you awesome views of the whole city. Get a taste of history in the Asakusa neighborhoods, where the ancient Sensoji Temple stands tall, bringing a sense of respect and cultural importance. In Tokyo, every street has something cool to offer, letting you soak in its mix of old traditions and new, super cool ideas. It's a city where ancient meets modern, giving you a ton of different experiences that you won't find anywhere else. Number 12. Porto. On the cool side of Portugal, you'll find Porto, a city with a bunch of charm. The Douro River flows through old streets with bright buildings and cool street art. Porto is all about mixing old traditions with new stuff, creating a super interesting vibe. Take a stroll in the Ribeira district. It's got medieval alleys and the famous Dom Luisi Bridge that connects different parts of the city. Hang out at the riverbanks, where cafes by the water let you enjoy a chill meal with awesome views of the Douro. Porto's got cool spots, like the Clérigos Tower and Libraria Lello, a bookshop that gave J.K. Rowling some magical inspiration. Check out the Soares dos Reis National Museum to see cool Portuguese art from different times. And don't forget to treat your taste buds with Porto's yummy food. They've got everything from hearty sandwiches to tasty pastries. For a real deal, go into the wine cellars in Vila Nova de Gaia. They're filled with the sweet smell of port wine. Porto, with its super old streets and friendly Portuguese vibe, is like an open invitation to explore and enjoy the coolness of this awesome city. There you have it, fellow travelers, our countdown of the best cities to visit in the world. Whether you seek adventure, cultural exploration, or simply want to experience the pulse of a city, these destinations are sure to leave an indelible mark on your travel memories. Which city is calling out to you? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more travel inspiration. Until next time, happy exploring!